artist to interview, so let's see what we're up against.
You one of us. The spotlight is on. The spotlight is on. You one of us. Now you're one of us. Now you're one of us. The spotlight is on.
So let's go check this out. I'm Kate Sierra. I'm here with Team at Index.
I think if you could describe the team in one word, it would be high tech.
It would be high tech.
Is that,
I think so. I think so. We're very.
we're actually releasing a record called Good Morning Bad Day this October 14th, right? Yeah. October
Right, on
14th.
South by Sea Records.
Yeah.
Indie label from Nashville, so we're very excited for them to be our new home. And then it just kind of snowballed. And I think you can kind of hear that from the first EP to the second, that we're still trying to find a sound.
Believe in Bigfoot at all?
Oh,
or-
I've always believed in Bigfoot.
Always? Do you
yeah.
believe in Bigfoot?
I plead the fifth.
No, of course he does.
I'm with Chambers right now. We got Jedson and Chase. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Great.
Good.
All right.
Great.
You haven't played quite yet, right?
No, not yet.
Awesome, but compared to the last Index, how do you feel about this one?
I feel good so far. It's a lot of good bands, a lot
Yeah.
of cool people to hang out with. But I
You
don't know.
mainly write them though. You're the main writer.
Yeah, I kind of start. I get the ball rolling.
Sure.
Before we play, I like to walk around and pace and sing crazy and weird for like 10 minutes.
And then do you have any crazy Halloween costumes you ever did?
This is super offensive. I dressed up as a
Did you really?
Yeah, I
you were
was
a
really
consistent joke all night.
Yeah, no, I put like, and like I took so I know like shaking and stuff, and so I put like a little bit of blood trickling from my nose and my eyes and my ears, and then I just made a It was terrible. It was the worst decision I ever made.
Okay, I'm Kate. I'm here at Index with Chris and Steven from Catamaran. And how are you guys doing?
Pretty awesome.
And you guys just played a show, right? Mm-hmm. And how did it go?
Pretty well.
Swimmingly.
If you weren't doing music right now, what would you be doing today? What was it music?
Playing D&D. No, not playing D&D.
You would be playing D&D. You would be playing D&D.
What would you be? Would you be
I would
a
probably-
sorcerer
Okay.
or a wizard?
I'd be some kind of donut conjuring
Donut conjuring?
wizard.
I could see that.
Dude.
Yeah, and like every spell I'd cast would just be sprinkles everywhere.
So what makes Index different from other music festivals or other venues that you've played at?
I mean, for starters, it's a local festival. You know, it's like kind of close to home, and it's in like our backyard. This is where we practice. Basically, this is where we play most of our shows, Deep Ellum. So it's just kind of like I walk in here and I'm just like, all right, Dallas, we're doing it. You know, I'm kind of proud of it.
Really good, great.
Yeah.
It's like writing music together. It's honestly a very democratic process. Nick will come up with a riff or a theme or something, and basically we just
It's like workshop it.
yeah, workshop it, sort of jam it out, and start writing parts. Everyone, yeah, we don't write anything down. Everybody sort of comes up with their own part for the song. To write a song, it could take a couple months. It could take 4 years.
Or like an afternoon.
Or an afternoon even. So it pretty much is kind of like an orchestra.
Yeah, you just gotta listen to the drums. That's it.
It was just a little while past the Sunset Strip that found the girl's body in an open pit. Her mouth was sewn shut, but her eyes were still wide, gazing through the fog to the other side. They booked me on a whim and threw me deep in jail with no bail, sitting silent on a rusty pail, just gazing at the marks on the opposite wall, remembering the music of my lover's call.
And we're at Index. How are you guys enjoying it?
Yeah, so far so good.
What's your spirit animal?
I'm a bear.
I mean, that's why I'm wearing a raccoon t-shirt right now.
I didn't know until recently that I was a mongoose.
Between Oregon and Texas, what's the biggest difference that you can tell?
People wear less clothes here.
Like every 20 years, do you ever hear that every 20 years? So like, supposedly they were expecting disco to come back, and then people were like, no, we can't have disco again.
No, it did.
And it did, yeah.
Electronic music.
Yeah. Dubstep's merely the sound of rebooting your computer, you know, in the 90s, so.
I thought it was all modem. I thought it was just modem music.
This is Kate versus Index. I'm here with Aaron, Cliff, and Jeff. How are you guys doing today?
Great. All right.
And we're here with Palms, because it's two bands integrated into one. So how is that?
I mean, the three of us have been playing together for 20 years now, you know, so almost 20 years. That's been a great experience, you know, working obviously with these guys and working with Chino.
So are you making any new albums recently at all, or?
We've got some new stuff that we're definitely working on, some stuff that's quasi-recorded, but we're going to play a new song tonight.
Really? Oh, and that's going to be awesome. So we get to witness your new song at Index. That's going to be amazing.
It's kind of been developing on this tour, you know.
Yeah.
We really literally just wrote it together like a few days before this tour started, so it's kind of getting tighter and tighter as the tour goes on. We kind of recorded the album, the three of us, and then Chino kind of did his thing over. So even the old songs from the album have been developing more on this tour as well. Kind of becoming more of a real band on this trip.
Yeah,
Princess, little honey with a polka dot dress on. Ruby lip lady whose name I don't know. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So what was the process?
A lot of just sitting down and off.
And recently you joined the band.
Recently joined the band, and we've been playing with Cleanup for years. So when they were looking for a drummer, they hit me up, and of course I was just pumped to do it. Absolutely, yes.
Great. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Any new music you're putting out, or?
Well, we put out our first record in April. We're playing most of the songs off that, and then we have like a couple of new ones that we're working on right now. So yeah.
Like, what brought you into music initially?
For me, it was my father. He was a sax player from Puerto Rico. Played side-stop music, so I just grew up listening to Latin music.
and drumming.
Drummers always are batting on
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. I was always getting in trouble in school, you know. It's like English, hey, quit it.
Yeah.
Just go right back to doing it. But
I mean, I just grew up listening to, my parents are basically Grateful Dead heads. I mean, just listening to music constantly. My dad was always showing me like 60s artists and things like that. Actually, in Deep Elm, I went and saw Peter Rowan when I was in 3rd grade with my parents. And I saw an upright bass player, so I started playing upright bass in 3rd grade.
yeah, but it's not drums, so
Yeah, it's
drums,
not
drums,
counting on
yeah,
it.
yeah, drums are the most important.
And I'm here with Sam from Future Islands.
Hi, Kate.
What would you do in the crisis of a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, I'd probably just go back to North Carolina with my dad. He's got some guns. He might be ready. I may just join forces with the zombies, you know, just get my brain eaten, become one of the sheep. I think my personal code is just to be, yeah, like to just be good to people, to be polite and give respect. I think respect is like one of those things that's missing in the world, just like respect for your fellow human.
So what do you like about Index versus other festivals? What has been interesting?
Well, I mean, this is still very new to us. We've only been here for 5 hours. But I think it's really cool when you take places like this and just kind of transform a space.
Very well. Very good. Very cool. I heard you're making music and writing songs in between your tours and stuff. Right now you're figuring out your new album. So how's that?
Yeah, we've been working on music at home in Los Angeles. This is kind of the last festival we have of the season of the year.
You know, it used to be just us promoting ourselves, and now we've got like a manager, an equipment agent, like all these people that are there to help us do stuff, which is really, really awesome.
We made our first album without a label or without anybody, by ourselves, yeah. We just moved into a new studio, and we've been in there 3 weeks, and it's really incredible, but it's kind of just beginning.
Great.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
It's such a pleasure to have you. This is phenomenal, and you're the best dressed.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. So, how do you like Index so far?
Yeah, it's been cool. Been fun. We just got here. We just did a sound check. Heard a little bit of Get Up Kids, but it seems very nice. We're very glad to be back in Dallas. So, good weather. Seems like we're about to have some donuts with bacon on it. So, can you ask for much more than that?
Where do you see your music going for now? Like, after 10 years, this is like a transition mark. Like, in a marriage, in life, with your kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
10 years, like, where are you going to go?
Well, we certainly hope for another 10 years. We really feel extremely lucky that we've gotten to what we've done for 10 years. Love the brotherhood of our band, and just we hope that our best is still in front of us.
Well, thank you all so much for sitting here with me today. This is phenomenal, and we are going to eat glazed donuts later. I will find candles for you guys.
Celebrate.
We need to celebrate your 10 years.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. This is
Thank
me,
you.
and this is Kate versus Index. Awesome.
Got to be another level somewhere.
joining us for Cape Versus. Index definitely delivered this year. We had some phenomenal performances and interviews from bands from all over, and the food trucks. They were especially delicious. So subscribe, comment below, and keep up with us for future episodes. Bye!